When me and my best friend were younger, we would drink non-stop and do all different drugs, typical scummy teenagers. Well, every time we got smashed, we would run through cars and trucks to get free stuff and money. We didn't have a car and we walked everywhere, so we would just check car doors as we walked through neighborhoods. Well, one night we were beyond effed up, and we decided to run around 3 or 4 apartment complexes in the neighborhood. We got a ton of stuff and went back to my house to go through it all. After going through it, we realized we had 4 sets of car keys, and we knew where one set went to definitely. Of course, it was the house directly behind mine. Our backyards touched and were separated by a fence. So we walked down there, get in the car and start backing it out of the driveway. Our goal was to go to McDonald's and bring it back for the pure rush of stealing a car. We got stopped by the homeowner pointing a gun at us through the windshield, screaming at us. We got out, looked at each other, and took off running. Cops were everywhere and somehow we made it back to my house and were never caught. 3 days later I had to cut my back lawn. I swore he was going to recognize me. I kept my head down the whole time. Fast forward a few weeks, I'm walking home blacked out and I decide it's a smart idea to start running through all the cars on my street I live on. I get into one, shut the door and just sit there looking through the car. I find a birthday card, open it and take the money out, and throw the card in the street. Worst part about this is I was drinking with that neighbor days later and she told me all about what happened. I was like, no way. I feel terrible about this stuff now obviously, but when you're messed up, nothing seems wrong.